she different, I can see it in her eyes. Get into the money, she been focused on the grind. Like a diamond, only gonna shine bright. She keep on living her life.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Wayda's World. It's your girl Theonlywayda, and I'm back at it again with another video. So today's video is episode 2 to our, I still don't know what we're calling this, mindfulness Wayda's Wellness Wednesdays, because this video will probably be on Wednesday. So Wayda's Waffle, I don't know, guys. It's supposed to be on Mondays, but I didn't get to do one, so this video is coming out on Wednesday. So for today, it's Wayda's Wellness Wednesdays. That's a lot of W's, but we're just gonna make it work. www.waydasworld.com. Anyway, so for today's video, our topic is building confidence and like being confident in yourself, like how to build your confidence, why you may not be confident, working through that confidence. Anyway, so I wrote down, don't write my scribbles, but I wrote down some stuff so we have some structure to this video. So first thing first, I'm going to talk about my experiences and how I deal with struggling with self-confidence or whatever. So yeah, so when it comes to self-confidence, you can be struggling in, it could be from your career, it could just be your image, it could vary from like those. Anyway, mom is in the kitchen cooking while I'm doing this, and this is more of like, I don't know, I'm a little shy. I'm shy sometimes, and one of the areas that I lack confidence in is speaking in front of others about like stuff like this, like talking. So I'm just gonna wait till I feel like she's not looking. Okay, anyway, I think I'm done waiting. But anyway, back to how I struggle with my confidence. So everybody, I'm sure everybody knows so far, like I come from like a family of very creative people. Just they have such big personalities, super creative, really great YouTubers, you know. So I'm just on the come up and I'm working on my YouTube stuff, and seeing everybody else like being so great definitely definitely plays a role in like me having like low confidence, because I'll see everybody like excelling or whatever, and see them doing this and I see them doing that, and I'll sit here and I'll be like, so how, like it's going like this good for everybody else, but it's not going the same for me. But a way that I overcame that was simply just realizing that things will happen for you in your own time, and everybody I don't know what's going on, and that everybody has a different timeline. Everybody has a different creative process. Like we're all not doing like these same things. They're all similar, but they're not the same. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I used to struggle with that. I used to be like, okay, maybe I shouldn't do it because I'm not good enough. My videos aren't doing as well as theirs. Will I ever be that good? Will I ever be on that level? Like I used to like talk down to myself because I thought that I would never get onto my family's level, and they even know this. Like there was even a time where I'm like, I'm just trying to like be as good as everybody else. If I get interrupted one more time, I think I'm just gonna turn off the camera. They really are making me nervous. But anyway, as I was saying, there was definitely a time where I was just sitting down, I was talking to everybody, and I'm like, I feel like I'm never gonna get to where you guys were. Like I feel like I'm trying so hard to do what you guys are doing and it's not working. What I realized for myself is when you're building your confidence in yourself, you cannot imitate like others' behaviors. You have to be yourself. You can have inspirations, but you don't need to imitate those inspirations. It's it's me looking around to see if anybody's looking at me. But yeah, you cannot imitate those inspirations. So I went on like this whole self journey on figuring out what it is I want to do, how I want to do my stuff, and not caring what anybody has to say, because a lot of the times when you want to do something or you feel like you look a certain way and somebody comes chirping in your ear with their negative comments, no matter how many good comments you get, that negative comment is going to be sitting in the back of your head, and you're going to be like, okay, maybe this one comment is right, maybe I shouldn't do this, or maybe I don't look that good. You know what I'm saying? So you just have to learn how to filter out the negative thoughts and fill your brain with positivity. So how I build self-confidence is I take care of myself. And when I say take care of yourself, it can be from me going to the gym, having a night routine, journaling, and if you believe in God, prayer. If you don't, you can do whatever spiritual journey works for you. If you don't have one, then I feel like this still can apply to you in any type of way, but that's just 4 ways I build my self-confidence. So 1, how going to the gym helps me. There's a lot of like negativity around like body image. We're in a BBL era. Before, being skinny was the societal norm. Now the societal norm is kind of like changing, but not really in a sense, because in like the fashion world you still have to be like size 0, but now with like Instagram influencers and everything, a lot of people have BBL. So now people feel like it's either you're slim or you have a BBL. It's either you're too slim or you're too this, or you're too thick, or like there's just so much. So what you can do, go to the gym for yourself, you make your goals and you achieve your goals. Somebody is knocking on a window. Whatever, go to the gym, work on yourself. You have your goals and what you are working to. It could be losing weight, it could just be being active overall and feeling good within yourself. And don't let anybody else come up to you and be like, oh, you don't look like you go to the gym. Mind your business. You do go to the gym. You might not have the goals that other people have, and sometimes it takes a while to see results. So just take care of yourself and ignore what other people say. Having a nighttime routine. When I mean like taking care of yourself, like getting up, washing the face and scrubbing, doing a face mag, having a bubble bath. Trust me, doing all of those things will build your confidence in yourself, because you know you're taking the steps in order to have like a better perception of yourself. Also, when you have those negative feelings or those negative thoughts, or somebody has said something negative towards you, journaling can help you. You write down those negative feelings and you write down what was said, and you need to write down how you can overcome it or why you think this person said it. But make sure that while you're doing that in your journal, you let yourself know that you know that that's just somebody's opinion and they're trying to bring you down. And remember the steps that you're taking in order to build your self-confidence. But those are just 4 things that I do to help me build my self-confidence. One thing that I have always said, and I've said it in like a couple of the girl talk videos that me and Janelle have done, is fake it till you make it. Once somebody thinks that you're confident, they're gonna start to believe it. Once you act like you have like the mightiest confidence in the world, you're gonna start to believe it, and people around you are gonna start to believe it, and then you're gonna inspire others to be confident. So I say fake it till you make it. You might go home and be like, damn, maybe I was a fool today, but you really have to fake it till you make it. I'm telling you, faking it till you make it works, because I still struggle with my confidence, but people always tell me that I seem like I'm very confident, I'm very intimidating. 1, I am shy. 2, my confidence is like on and off. It's definitely still a work in progress, but I really do believe that I'm confident. Like, one thing about me, nobody can tell me that I'm ugly. Absolutely not. You cannot tell me that I'm ugly. You can't, because I work on myself. I know what I'm doing. Like, I go to the gym, I take care of myself. You cannot sit here and tell me that my appearance doesn't flatter you in your eyes. You can't. And some people might get that confused with arrogance, but a lot of people won't know like what it took you to get to where you are. So sometimes you have to be arrogant. I'm sorry, you sometimes you gotta be arrogant, especially when other people are trying to bring you down. They don't like that you're so confident in yourself and your abilities and your appearance. It makes them uncomfortable. But yeah, fake it till you make it. Another way you can build your confidence is through affirmations. Now, some people don't believe in affirmations, some people do believe in affirmations. Whatever works for you is what you gotta do, because at the end of the day, everybody's gonna do what's best for them. So affirmations can be from telling yourself, I am beautiful, I am smart. I'm gonna tell you guys some of my old affirmations where I am beautiful, I am smart, I am a money magnet, I am confident, and I am loved. That's an example of affirmations. Affirmations are just things that you tell yourself every day until you start to believe them and you start to actually like go out and do those stuff, or that stuff like attracts to you, if that makes sense. Hopefully I explained affirmations right, but that's just another way that people build their self-confidence with is affirmations. Whew. Oh my gosh, let me even tell you guys about a little story that happened on one of my mom's videos or whatever. We posted like a dancing video. I was wearing a blue t-shirt and a red shorts, and it was like a blue big t-shirt. Now I have broad shoulders, so when I wear like bigger baggier clothes, my shoulders look broader or whatever. I have chubby cheeks, whatever whatnot. But basically the girl commented and she's like, oh, Jada needs to lose weight. Does she think that looks good? And I was like, oh my gosh, like, this girl's rude. How are you gonna sit down here and you're gonna tell me that I need to lose weight? And I'm not gonna lie, that definitely was like a negative thought in the back of my head, like chirping like, oh yeah, you need to lose weight, you're not doing enough. But I definitely was in the gym. I was in the gym, but I just had to learn. Let the blame pass. God. Anyway, so I just had to learn to like not let those negative comments that you hear turn into negative thoughts. Okay, in one of my self-help books, it talks about knowing the difference between a negative thought and like an actual negative thing. So a lot of the times when you have these negative thoughts, you need to just remember that they're thoughts. Let me go find the page for you guys so I can actually explain it to you so you can understand. And we're gonna do an exercise together today. Well, let me find it. Word reframing. Negative self-talk and all or nothing thinking are common in anxiety. The words we use play a critical role in the development and maintenance for our anxiety. Sometimes just the smallest, most subtle shift in words we can use to have a profound impact on our mood. But versus and. So I'm going to show you guys two examples on how to word reframe and change that negative thought into a positive one. So it says but versus and. So the first one is going to be a but and the second one is going to be an and. So it says, I know I'm making progress in therapy, but I still get anxious. The next one says, I know I am making progress in therapy and I still get anxious. So the difference between the first one, when you say but, it's like you disregard all of the progress that you made. But when you say and, you're recognizing the progress that you are making. I hope I'm making sense. I hope we're here. I hope we're together. Okay? All right. Now, another example is, it said that I just sounded so stupid when I ordered my dinner. My date won't want to see me again. This is them having a negative thought and the next one I'm going to read is going to be the correction of recognizing that it's just a negative thought and it's not what actually happened. So it says, I am having the thought that I just sounded so stupid when I ordered my dinner and my date won't want to see me again. So you have to recognize that your negative thought is not what's happening. It's literally just a thought. This is something that you're telling yourself what's going on, but it's not what's actually going on. It's overthinking. So we can't overthink. But yes, that is my story. I'm just looking at my list of here. So we got dealing with negative thoughts. That was us dealing with negative thoughts. We got that. We covered affirmations, taking care of ourselves through gym, nightly routine, journaling, and prayer. We got that. Fake it till you make it. We got that. I'm not sure if I said that you have to make sure that you exude confidence inside and out. Actually, I think I did say that. Yeah, make sure you exude confidence inside and out. Just in case I did it, make sure you exude confidence inside and out so it's infectious to everybody around you. Once you have that confidence in yourself inside, you'll start to see it come out from the outside. You'll have that confidence in your appearance and any like setting that you're in. It could be work, it could be a social setting. Once you believe in yourself from the inside, it'll just spread. So we covered that. Another thing is, if you do not like something about a situation that you are in, change it. Simply change it. If you don't like your appearance, change it. Like for me, I don't like how I look at my glasses, but realistically I need my glasses to see. And that's why I'm wearing my glasses today in this video, to show you guys of me building my self-confidence in my glasses so I can get comfortable going out wearing my glasses instead of having to put contacts in every single time. I don't really have a legitimate reason. I just don't like how I look into I don't like how I look in my glasses. But I don't like how I look in my glasses. What I can do is start by going out in my glasses, you know, feeling it out. I can literally get new glasses, change it because I don't like it. So when you don't like something, just change it. It might not be like an easy, quick change. Like say you want to lose weight or something, it's not going to be like an easy process. It's not going to be as quick as getting different glasses or something. But you really just have to take time with yourself. And if you watched my other video, I talk about taking time with yourself and being resilient and being able to bounce back from situations. But yeah, I say a lot, and I need to stop saying But yes, if you do not like something, change it. Do not sit in an uncomfortable situation. Do not sit when you do not like something. Change it. And especially when you do not like something, when it comes to building your confidence, I don't know why I do this video outside, and like every time I be out here. But anyway, also when it comes to building confidence, you have to stick up for yourself, because a lot of times once you lack confidence, half of the time you're not gonna speak up for yourself in like a work situation where you're being mistreated, or a friend group where you feel like you're being mistreated, or like if you're in that box and in that shell, you're not gonna speak out for yourself. So when you're put in uncomfortable situations, you gotta speak up for yourself. Especially for me, it took me a long time in order to speak up for myself when I do not like something. Even now, I don't speak up for myself at times because I like to give people chances. So I give them about three chances, and if it happens after those 3 times again, then that's when I say something. But for some people, you don't need to wait till the 3 chances. Just speak up for yourself. Tell the person that you don't like this. Tell the boss that this is not going to work out. And make that change, because at the end of the day, again, everybody's going to do what's best for themselves. So you have to put yourself first, and do what's best for yourself. And you might not think like that helps with building confidence, but it absolutely does. It really does. So overall, we need to ignore what people say, do what's best for ourselves, become comfortable with who we are. And once you're comfortable with yourself, you will find your people who accept you for who you are. Mom came back. They'll accept you for who you are. There's people out there. There's people out there. You can be different. Stop looking at me. Just gonna pause again. Overall, be confident in your own skin. Love what you do. If nobody else loves it, just know that you love it and you're doing it for yourself at the end of the day. Stay true to yourself. Stick up for yourself. Take care of yourself. And just be the best you that you could possibly be. Once you start being the best you, that's how you build up that self-confidence. And you'll just be happier with yourself. You'll be happier with life. Now we're gonna do an exercise. So this one that I found, I feel like it goes well with the topic of what you call it, self-confidence. So this exercise is called "You're Your Own Worst Enemy." So I'm just gonna read what it says, and then we're gonna do it together. So before we start, you can use your phone, grab a paper, grab a pen, a journal, a pen, a pencil, a crayon, a pencil crayon, whatever you want to use, and then we're just gonna get started. So it's called it's called Your Own Worst Enemy. The way we speak to and about ourselves inside of our own head can result in a significant amount of anxiety. It's almost as if we have an evil villain with a megaphone who rents space deep within our minds. And when he feels threatened, he picks up his megaphone and shouts judgmental and overly critical statements to us about our abilities and self-worth. This exercise will help you to identify some of your fault-finding self-statements and figure out what to do with them. Period. I like that. That goes back to the negative thoughts. See, that's why I picked this one. That's why I picked this one. We're gonna do it together. But yes. So it says example of negative self-statements include: I'm not good enough to get promoted, I need to be perfect or I'm nothing, and people think I'm dumb. So what you're gonna do here is, my book gives me a slot of 5 negative statements that you possibly say about yourself. So I'm just gonna do 3 for now. So write your 3, I'll write my 3, and then I'll be back. So I wrote down 3 example of my negative self-statements. So number 1 is nobody cares about what I have to say or my feelings. 2, if I don't do well in school, I'll be the biggest disappointment to my family. 3, and I don't like the way I look. Now these are just recent negative thoughts that have come up. Number 1 is for nobody cares about what I have to say or my feelings. I definitely feel like I come on here and who cares? Nobody cares about what I have to say. Like, nobody wants to hear this. So this is me facing that negative talk and doing what I want to do and building my confidence in what I believe in and my future career. So yeah. 2, the pressures of family definitely can get to you sometimes. So for me, realistically, I feel like nobody has ever said it like directly, but from here and there, like, oof, it'll be like, damn, I don't want to disappoint nobody. So that's where that one came from. And 3, this comes and goes. Some days I have good days, some days I have bad days. Some days I have good days, some days I have bad days where I like how I look and how I don't, and then I don't like how I look. A lot of times when I go out and I have to pick an outfit, sometimes I don't like how I look in the outfit, but it's just a negative thought. Literally, I can feel like I look like the worst dressed person or the worst looking person, and that's certainly not the case. It's just a negative thought. But next, it says, when do they come up for you and what triggers them? What triggers these thoughts for me is if I'm around people and I end up being like a topic of discussion, or I'll just overthink, or if I like, say if I look at a picture for too long, it'll start to distort and I wouldn't like how I look. So a lot of times these things come up for me if I am a topic of the discussion. So what you need to do is write all of the times when these feelings come up and what triggers your feelings, so you're aware of what situations, in order to stay out of and protect yourself mentally. The next part, what you're gonna do is, what do you notice? So like, how do you feel when these thoughts come up? Oh my god, it's a raccoon. It's a raccoon. It's a raccoon. It's a raccoon. Ella. Mom. Your raccoon friend are frightened me, please. Oh, he's walking away. I knew something was looking at me. That dirty raccoon, he's over there now. She, it, she, him, shim, whatever they want to be. Oh, my heart drop straight in my body. Oh, bitch, none of there. Oh my gosh. Her and her beady eyes. Whew. She scared me. She frightened me. Anywho, where was I? I don't know. The raccoon scared me. Once again, this is why I don't come out here. But it's 8 o'clock. It's still early. They should not be out here. But anyway, I don't know where I was. The next step, what you're supposed to do is, what do you notice when these feelings come up? Do not try and suppress them or ignore them. What the Let me hurry up. Do not try and suppress them or ignore them. Acknowledge your feelings. But don't let those negative thoughts take over your mind. A way you can do that is by creating distance between those negative thoughts and yourself. Hold on. So think of a board game. So just as the board exists separate from the pieces and is unchanged by their movements, you are separate from your thoughts. This is a metaphor, and it's good for you to remember, so you realize that those are just thoughts and you are you, and that is not how everything works. Okay, so I hope this video was informative. I hope this makes sense, because anytime I come on here and talk, sometimes I don't know if I make sense, but I hope this makes sense and helps everybody on their journey to build self-confidence and just become a better you in the end. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notifications so you know the next time that I post. And thank you so much for listening. If you stayed for any part of the video, if you learned something, I'm glad you learned something. So yes, thank you for the healing. Thank you for tuning in so we all can heal together and heal as people. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and I love you all. Okay.